Hello, this is Nubian Queen. This is my new, I want to say crock pot, but actually it's my new pressure cooker that does a lot of things. I'm going to make some chicken noodle soup. I'm feeling under the weather today. And right now I have some butter and some olive oil in there. I'm about to add some vegetables. Okay, so these are my vegetables. I have some carrots. That was about 6 sticks. About 4 cloves of garlic. Some ginger. Some turmeric. Celery. And some onions. I'm going to pour all that into my crock pot pressure cooker. So in they go. Butter's in there. It has a nice little browning setting. So I'm going to dump these in, and then I'm going to brown my chicken. So I'm stirring it up with my nice little wooden brown spoon here. My other crock pot, I was using it faithfully because I started to use my, cook and freeze the meals for 2 weeks up to a month. Don't have a month yet, but I do have a good little stockpile in my freezer. So I had to take my father to the hospital, and I had my whole day planned out. Dropped off my girls at school, set up the other kids for homeschool, and then I went to drop off, take that long drive to the hospital. But I ran down to the basement, pulled something out of the freezer, went to put it in my crock pot, which is now sitting down here on the floor. And the glass that goes on the inside, I cracked it. So it's still in perfect condition. I just need to order a new glass to go on the inside of there. Yeah, I was super bummed. So I had to take everything out of there, throw that meal into the oven on 200 real low, which also still worked. And then I came back with the crock pot for today. Well, not for today, but that same day I went and purchased this pressure cooker, which I thought was a crock pot. But it's really super, it does rice, cooking, power cooker. I also had the sneezes today. Sorry. This is my, I don't feel super sick. I just been sneezing, runny nose, all those terrible, not so fun things. So I'm just going to brown this up. And then I got some chicken that I'm going to brown. Then I'm going to pour some chicken stock in there. And I saw somebody else put some mushroom soup to thicken it up a little bit. So we'll see how this turns out. I'll keep adding to it. Okay, so I just seasoned up some 2 boneless pieces of meat, boneless chicken. And then there's 4 pieces of chicken with the bones and the skin. I figured that would be, almost feel like you're doing real chicken soup if you had the bone in it. So, I have my kids playing. So I just sprinkled it with some ginger, seasoning salt, a little bit of lemon pepper, and some cumin. Alright, so we're going to throw those in there, take out the onions and things, and then throw the chicken in the pot. So the chicken's in there nice and snug. And we're just going to brown them up a little bit and throw in the vegetables again. Okay, so I have the chicken and the onions and everything all in there, and throwing in 2 cups of chicken broth. Alrighty. And then I'm going to also add a can of cream of mushroom, just so it can thicken it up a little bit. I thought that was a good idea. Somebody else's video. Alright. Okay, and goes that cream of mushroom. Okay, so it's looking pretty yummy. I'm going to also add in 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And because I'm old school, I'm adding in a couple of bay leaves. Love those bay leaves. It'll steep in there. And then a couple of dashes of poultry seasoning. You can tell how old I've had this. Look at this thing. I don't even make them like this anymore, I don't think. Alright, so then I'm going to put the lid on that. And I already have it set. It was for 6 hours, slow. And I'll show the results later on. If I can stop sneezing long enough. I'm actually going to get in the bed, take some emergency. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better in the morning. Alright, peace and blessings. Good morning. I'm having a bowl of chicken soup for breakfast. It actually tastes very, very yummy. and I added some extra garlic in for me because of my sniffles. So hopefully today will be a nice chill day and recouping and pumping up on vitamin C. You guys have a blessed day. Peace and blessings.